Hey everybody, Brad Sinclair here, your local realtor looking to earn your real estate business by bringing you local knowledge, representation, and service. And today I want to have a little chat about an article that I read in the Toronto Star. It was titled, "So You Bought Real Estate and Now You're Broke," unless you make a plan to battle the bills. So a good one. It was written by Leslie Ann Scroggie of Toronto-based personal finance business and columnist and freelancer for the Toronto Star. So it's in today's paper if you want to look at it. But it had a few good points, and I really don't deal with too many first-time home buyers. But I remember very much being a first-time home buyer, and there was some points that really brought it out to me. Some of the things that happened to us as first-time home buyers. And I just want to talk about it. So the very first sentence that I really caught my eye was that she says, "You stretched to pay the closing costs, which ended up being more than you thought." So closing costs are something that, if not calculated correctly, can hurt. One of the biggest ones that seem to hit people is oil tanks and propane tanks. So you don't get, the seller doesn't pay for you to get a full propane tank when they leave. They leave it full because it's easier to make an adjustment to say, hey, listen, there is 450 liters of propane there. You pay me 450 liters because it's full. And here's the receipt that it was filled up before closing. Okay. If it was at a quarter, there could be an argument of how much propane is actually in there. So you fill it up. Well, people don't realize that is the very first, they have to pay that on closing. And that could be, a $500 bill. And so that jumps out at people. So first time home buyers always watch for propane tanks and oil tanks that need to be filled on closing. Other things that can hit you is, say if you need to have deposits, security deposits, at Bell or at the gas company or whatsoever. So security deposits are something that's not always calculated in. But it talks about saving money from day to day of running your house. So saving on utilities, making sure that the windows are sealed, making sure that that there's not taps running. There's all those things, and you've seen a million of those lists about how to maintenance your property and make sure that you're not overpaying on anything that is unnecessary. So property maintenance is always an important one. They also brought up home insurance. Make sure that you, when you do get your home insurance, you're getting multiple quotes, that you're getting the best price for home insurance, because that can save you can save up to $500 to $1,000 a year just by shopping it around. So that's another great tip. But here's the big one, and this is the one that a lot of people don't want, is if your cash flow is so tight that you're about to bust, you might need to pull the trigger on big money moves, like getting rid of the car and its car payments, renting your garage or basement, getting a higher paying job, or even selling your PlayStation. Sites like Kijiji and Facebook Marketplace makes it easy to sell anything that you need to get sold. So to keep your home and keep all the bills paid and not going to a financial crisis, you just might have to get rid of the niceties for the time being. Guys, my name is Brad Sinclair with the Brad Sinclair team and Royal Heritage Realty. If you have any questions, give me a buzz at any time, 705-927-6236.